All right, so we're continuing with more of the fun coverage here at College Fest 2018 Fenway Park. This is Paul Tedeschi who's running the whole thing, and congratulations. What a cool event. This is my second time coming, and I feel like I'm a college kid all over again. It's pretty neat.
It's very neat. I've been doing this for a long time. I actually went to the very first College Fest as a student back in 1985.
Yep.
So I think we're in our 33rd year. I'm a pretty good math major, right? But no, it's a lot of fun. I still enjoy it to this day as an old man, but it works. It's just blending brands and it's students who come in with groups of friends, and they have a great time.
College Fest welcomes all students to Fenway Park on Saturday, September 22nd for the biggest party in Boston.
And you're going inside to do what?
To get free stuff.
All right, so we're continuing with more of the fun coverage here at College Fest 2018 Fenway Park. This is Paul Tedeschi who's running the whole thing, and congratulations. What a cool event. This is my second time coming, and I feel like I'm a college kid all over again. It's pretty neat.
It's very neat. I've been doing this for a long time. I actually went to the very first College Fest as a student back in 1985.
Yep.
So I think we're in our 33rd year. I'm a pretty good math major, right? But no, it's a lot of fun. I still enjoy it to this day as an old man, but it works. It's just blending brands and it's students who come in with groups of friends, and they have a great time.
College Fest welcomes all students to Fenway Park on Saturday, September 22nd for the biggest party in Boston.
And you're going inside to do what?
To get free stuff.
I gotta tell you, your whole team is very calm and relaxed, and it seems like something that this would stress me out. Like, the weather was perfect. How did you pull all that off? I mean, what a perfect quintessential New England day right now.
Thankfully, the weather's been good the last couple of years. We really haven't had, knock on wood, a really bad College Fest weather day.
Yep.
We switched to Fenway Park, I want to say about 5 years ago from the Hines. So when it was indoors, it didn't matter, rain or shine. But when we moved to Fenway, we made the event free. We used to charge attendance about a $10 entry fee. But the risk was if it does rain, we're a little bit more open air here.
Yep.
But the trade-off, obviously free admission, and what a spectacular venue. I think students respect and appreciate the touring aspect of coming into Fenway, going to the bleachers, getting the photo ops, and just the history that's here. We've got Wally walking around, we've got World Series trophies, just a lot to offer in terms of the enrichment that Fenway and the Red Sox bring to the program. But thankfully, good weather, nothing I can control though.
Well, you know, my experience, because we talk to students from all over the city, and they're from all over the world. And this is their first experience in Boston. And what better place to come and see as far as bucket list items than Fenway Park? When you're thinking about coming to Boston to go to school, this is on your checklist of things to see. And right off the bat, you can come and check it out and in a little bit more of an open environment than having a game here, where you kind of are caught up in the crowds. I mean, this is different. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a little more discovery. They can take it on their own terms. We see students just sitting up in the bleachers, doing photo ops at the field. But yeah, no question. And there's a lot of little things just around here in the concourse for photo ops or just information about the team. Yeah, we love being able to offer that. Traditionally, we get more freshmen and sophomore than we do upperclassmen.
Yep.
And it makes sense because part of it is getting out with your friends, discovering Boston. Free event like this and Fenway Park, it makes for a perfect mix. And we actually have the Red Sox here as a sponsor. They do great ticket promotions, giveaways. So they use the opportunities of fan development as well.
Well, certainly, again, it's orientation for the city. You know, when you come into Boston from another spot and you get to see all these different businesses and companies, you really get some exposure of like what this place is about. And these are the kids that are going to be in just a few years buying insurance and cars and houses and all of that.
Absolutely, and I think that's testament to the fact that we've got about 80 brands here, a lot of big Fortune 500 well-to-do brands, and they understand the importance of this audience in terms of making good impressions first.
Yeah.
And I also tell a lot of brands who are interested in marketing to this audience to come to College Fest because you can actually see what brands are winning in that, you know, who's got the line, who's keeping their interest throughout the day. where are the students spending their time and engaging. I think that's an important part, is the consumer then telling the brand who they're interested in seeing here.
So what's next on your calendar of events? I mean, you've got a lot of things going on throughout the year. This is obviously one of a bunch, right?
Yeah, so Campus Agency runs a lot of other activations for brands. We're working with Groupon right now, which is a new client of ours. Adobe is a second-year client. We've got a lot of activations going there, just finishing up some other big programs. So fall is always a busy time. We're always looking to expand College Fest. We do have one in Philly. We've tried a travel show here in Boston that was successful over at BU in April. So we're trying to figure out where else to take that College Fest brand, keep it free for students, obviously have brands get involved in the engagement, but make it fun. Whether that's maybe a free ice skate day at the TD Garden or something. Those are ideas we've had. Maybe something at a ski mountain. We've done that before at Waterville Valley.
Yep.
So we're always open to that. But we're always open to brands coming to us and say, hey, we like the idea of what you guys do. Crowdsource the students, bring them together with some brands and have some.
So, next year, Fenway Park, same kind of time.
Same broke, don't fix it. No,
right.
We'll be here. So we traditionally here in September. Obviously, it's beholden to the Red Sox schedule when they're away, and obviously making sure we're here before playoffs because you can't really predict what the schedule's going to be.
Right. Yeah.
But somewhere between beginning and mid of September, maybe late September, we'll be back for sure.
And as you walk around, is there anything that you like, new products that you've seen that are like, wow, that's pretty neat? Like you don't need to play favorites, and I'm not going to put you on the spot, but there's a lot of just from one entrepreneur to seeing others, it's really interesting, like what people are up to.
Yeah, and we got folks like a new brand they're launching here. Actually, it's a new music platform for people who want to invest in bands, to get behind kind of a crowdsourcing piece, which is interesting. But in terms of food product, I actually tried some chickpea snacks that I never thought I'd actually like. I think I've had 3 of them.
They're amazing. I'm the same way. Like the girl came on the hippie brand, and I was like, oh, rule number 1 for TV is don't sample anything live unless you know how to control your face.
Do demos all over New England.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Get people excited. Yes. Okay, these will fill you right up. What do you think?
Those are really good.
You can see how they feel a little bit addicting. They're way better for you than some of the other fried alternatives.
And so I'm like, no, chicken, I'm not a fan. But I was like, oh my God, these are really good. And I think my reaction was so honest that they were impressed by that, but I was being truthful. Like it was an enjoyable, snack where, that's the thing now. You want healthy alternatives, and
right. And we've got a lot of nutrition bars here, things like that, which some of them are, what you'd expect to taste. But actually, I was kind of surprised too with RX Bar. I'd never tried one. Fantastic product.
Yeah.
It got me through this morning, a little more energy than the coffee was going to give me, which was great. But yeah, the chickpea one I think was the one that turned my head. Like, wow, that was really good.
Yeah. Well, this was a lot of fun, and I want to thank you for having us. And certainly, each year I look forward to this. And thank you so much, Paul Tedeschi from the Campus Agency, doing a really fine job and letting brands connect with students and really doing it in the one of the most crowned jewels of all of sports, Fenway Park here in Boston, Massachusetts. So thank you, Paul. We'll take another break. We'll be back with more live streaming here from Fenway Park in a bit. Hang with us.